Okay, so we are back with our second scenario from our ongoing Dead Man's Hand game. So remember, this is Let the Blood Run Down, and this is the second scene, and this is called Here Was a Man. So the cast in this scenario are the Vengeful Gang, which is me, because I lost the last game. I get a reputation value of no more than 9, and the Perpetrators Gang, which is Ian's gang, gets a value of 8. The story is, any fragile semblance of peace between the two feuding parties is shattered by recent events. In a vengeful mood, a strong showing of one gang goes looking for the perpetrators of the recent shooting of one of their own. If played as a continuing story, whichever side won scene 1 gets to draw an extra card from their hands. So Ian is going to be taking an extra card. We're both getting 3 cards for our hands normally. Ian will be taking 4. The setup has got to be exactly the same as the first game, so you can see here we've kept everything exactly the same. And then we go into deployment. So for deployment, one man who's the alleged perpetrator, which is the guy in green from the first game, has basically hidden in a building along with some of his friends. So he gets one model with him in the building. I then get to deploy my entire gang at least 20 centimeters away from that building, anywhere I like. And then Ian gets to deploy his final man up to 30 centimeters away from any of my models. And then we're just basically going to go for it. We both have a full deck of 23 cards. We've both got a hand of 3 cards, apart from Ian, sorry, who's got 4 because he won the last round. And the winning conditions are simple. If you wipe out all of the enemy models in the gang, you win. If the enemy gang fails a big nerve test, you win. Or if the Vengeful Gang, which is me, goes through 2 decks of cards. So basically, if I go through this deck of cards, shuffle it, and then go through it again, Ian wins. I've run out of time to take it down. So I'll very quickly just show you what the forces are that we've picked to carry on our little feud here. Okay, so my forces here are from the Cowboys, and for my 9 points I've chosen to spend 5 of them on my man with no name, which is this chap here with the 2 pistols, though he only counts as having 1, so he is a good shot, an all-round badass. I've then taken 2 cowboys, one armed with the shotgun, which is the guy here with the bag on his head, and I have then taken just another cowboy with a pistol. So that is my 9 points. I'm hoping that skill is going to be the name of the game here. I'll quickly just nip over and show you what Ian's taken for 8 points. Okay, so here is Ian. So Ian has taken a killer for 5 points. He's armed with 2 pistols, meaning he never goes out of ammo. He can still be affected by the card, though. That means the gun jams. He's then taken the bandit that he had in the first game, who's the guy with the repeater, who I'm trying to hunt down. And he's then taken a lowlife for a single point, who is armed with a pistol. Now, he is just generally all-round not very good, but I think Ian is trying to plumb for numbers. So there you go. There is 8 reputation points of Desperados. So we'll go over to deployment. Ian will deploy 2 models in a building, and then I'll deploy, and then we'll come back to you and show you what's going on. Okay, Ian, so you selected to pop your men in this building here at the back. Is this just because it's near you on the table? Yeah, all right. So we've got the bandit with the repeater at the front of the building. We've got the lowlife defending the back. I then elected to put my cowboy with the shotgun in the sort of road opposite. My man with no name is taking cover behind the cart in the middle, and my other cowboy is down here sneaking around. Ian has then deployed his killer behind my guys over here. So it's going to be interesting, because that guy's going to be basically assaulting me. I'm going to get flanked, basically. So what we shall do now, we will basically just get ready, and then we'll go into turn 1, draw initiative, and we'll get this thing underway. Okay, so these are the 3 cards I have in my hand. I can't see Ian's, so you guys are as much in the dark as I am. This one here is going to come in handy, I think. So, I think there's going to be a lot of that going on. So, yeah, that's my 3 cards. And we will now just go into initiative. You ready? Yep. So remember, you pick up the card and you look at it and you put it down next to the model you want to take this initiative card, and then the rest are just dealt blind. Yep. Whoever put their card down first wins ties. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, damn it. Him.
That one.
Okay, right, so now we deal out the rest blind. Put that on him. And that's on him. Okay, right, so all out. So let's turn these cards over. So over here, my guy is acting on a 6. My man with no name, come on. Oh, he's acting on a 2. And over here, this was a 5. My guy, what have you got?
So here I've got a 3.
Okay.
Here I've got a 6.
Okay, low life on a 6.
And
Your bandit, what did he
on a
get?
7.
Okay, so that means the model acting first, I believe, is the bandit on the 7. Okay, Ian, so are you ready to pick your actions? Because your bandit on 7 is going to be going first.
Okay, I playing this card.
Okay, what's that?
Sodden by Whiskey.
Ah, okay.
Play after all initiative cards have been dealt and revealed, which has been
Yep.
done. You may swap one of your opposing model's initiative cards for another opposing model's initiative.
I'm going to stop you right there because I also have Sodden by Whiskey. So I am basically going to trump that. So if you've got the same card that the opponent is going to play, you can play it. They trump each other. So you negate the effects of that. I'm not having that. Not today, sir. Not today. So your bandit is going first. He's got 3 actions. What do you want him to do?
Move to the door.
So you're going to move to the door?
Yeah, move to the door. Move.
Remember, he can get on the roof if you want him to. The building is here, so he can go up the hatch and get onto the roof.
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to move into the background.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move onto the roof.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move into cover.
Okay, so if you
roof.
take him out then, we've already measured this, so we know that he's be there. So I'm going to... I don't actually think I've ever opened this hatch. Come on. There we go. So he comes up, and he's then he's behind the billboard thing at the front. Excellent. Okay, so if you take his card away, the next action is a 6, and because I got my card down before you, my 6 gets to act first. So he is going to move. He's going to move to the corner here, so I think there's going to be 2 move actions, and then I'm going to take a shoot action at the guy who's just moved up to the top. Okay, so that's it. So 1 and a bit to the corner. There he is. And now he's going to take a shoot action. He is 10... He's 20 centimeters away, so he's not at point blank range, which is obviously the sweet spot for a pistol because you get all sorts of great bonuses. So he's moved twice, so he's at -1. Your guy's obscured because I can't see his base, but he's not from cover. And you have moved 3 times, so I'm at -3. So that's -5 overall for me. -5. Ooh, 13 minus 5 is 8, so that is a miss. Okay, so next up is your 6. It's your low life, who I've just remembered is in there. So there's your card. We'll just remove this roof for a second. So he's there. You can blast me, and I think I've got a horrible feeling here. I'm going to be... No, I think I'm just out of point blank range. Just out of point blank range. So, what do you want to do? Remember, a pistol can fire up to 3 times.
Okay, yeah, it can fire.
It can fire up to 3 times, it can.
Yeah, I'm going to fire 3
You're going to fire 3 times.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fire 3 times.
So, the low life is got a shoot of -1, I think, though, hasn't he? He's not a great shot. So, he's -1. So, his first shot's at -1, the second shot's at -2, and the third shot is at -3. My guy is just obscured. That's all he's getting. So, your first shot is actually at -2. So, -2 for the first shot. Okay, so that is a hit and a nerve test. So my nerve is normally 3 or more. I've taken 1 hit, so I need a 4 or more. Okay, so I passed that, so I've still just taken 1 hit. Ian, would you mind just passing me an under fire marker, please? Okay, and your second shot is at -3. Okay, it's a miss, and your third shot is at -4. That's a big old miss. So no, that's it. But no, he got 1 hit on him, so ultimately that is probably all that matters. So that was your 6. So the next, I believe, will be my 5, which is my guy over here with the shotgun, which I'm pleased about because I want him to come and do some damage. Okay, so my guy down there is simply going to move 3 times and charge towards the building where the dirty cowboys are holed up. So I'm going to move 3 times and I'm going to go straight across the road and just get as far as I possibly can. 1, 2, 3. And he's down there. Knock, knock. Now that my guy's been, next up is Ian's killer, which is this guy over here. He's acting on a 3. What do you want him to do?
Move.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah.
Fire.
And shoot my guy in the back.
Yeah.
Of course you do. All right then, so go for it. 2 moves and a shot.
Now this is
Yeah.
my...
So that's your first move.
killer, isn't it?
And go second move.
Yeah, so...
So if you end up within 10 centimetres of me, so that ruler length, you're going to get a +2 bonus to hit me.
So there.
Yeah, you're within point blank range.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so let's work this out. So your killer has +2 for his shoot value, I believe.
Yeah.
So he's +2. He's moved twice, which is -1, so that makes it +1. But he is at point blank range with a pistol, which is +2. So you're rolling 1d20 +3 as you go to shoot me in the back of the head. 15, that's 18. That is a hit and a nerve test. My guy's already suffered 1 hit, so my nerve test is 5 or more. So 5 or more, or I suffer a second hit, basically. So he does that, it's fine. So he's just got another under fire marker on him, and your guy has moved twice. Okay, so the last model to go is my man with no name. He's not very happy about the killer who's just popped up, so this is my extra good shot. So he is going to take a single move to here and then just fire 2 shots down at the killer. So we should go for the move. Oh, so my model is just over 20 centimeters away, so he's going to suffer a -1 for being at long range. He's going to be no minuses because he only moved once, so he's -1 for that. He's -2 because the killer moved twice, which is -3, and he has a shoot of +2. So my first shot is going to be +2.
I am playing this card.
Okay, all right. What's that?
It's called For a Few Bullets More. Playing an opposing
what this
model
one does.
after it declares it will fire. Following the first shot rolled for, if the weapon jams, misfires, or is out of ammo.
It basically means I get one shot and
The model receives an out of ammo
Yeah,
marker,
yeah,
and
don't
further
worry, I'm
shots
putting that-
for this turn are lost.
okay, so I've got 1 shot at -1 basically. So I get 1 shot at -1. 11 -1 is a 10, which is a miss, and that is the end of the first round. I've taken the most. I've just taken on some damage. That's pretty much it. However, we do have a shotgun knocking at the door down there. So we'll just clear up the movement markers, and then we'll draw initiative for the second round. So as we both played cards, we get to draw 1 card back. So even though Ian's got a hand limit of 4. You can still only draw 1 card back per turn. So Ian gets to draw a new card into his hand, as do I. What have we got this time? Okay, that could be fairly useful. So there we go. Right, okay, Ian, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Him. All right, and then we put the cards out on the others. So I've got my fella around there, and then I've got my guy. He's knocking on the front door. So, shall I reveal mine first? So, my guy around here, he's acting on a 7. That's not too shabby. The guy knocking on the door of the house is acting on a 9. And the man with no name is acting on an ace. What about you? So, your killer? Acting on a joker. That's the lowest that you can get. That's lower than a 2. The guy on top of the building is acting on a 9. Okay, so my guy who's drawn a 9 will act first because I got my initiative card down first, and then the guy in the low life, he's acting on an ace. So it's going to go my man with no name, then it's going to be the low life, then it's going to be my guy with the shotgun, then it's going to be the guy in the building, then this guy here, and then finally the killer. This is going to be particularly brutal. So I'll be the man with no name going first. Okay, so my man with no name is going to go first, and my free actions are going to be, I'm going to reload. I'm then going to move towards the killer. I am then going to shoot the killer. But I am also going to play You Can't Kill What You Can't Catch. Play on one of your own models when it's activated. As long as it declares at least one move action following the model's actions, it may immediately take a bonus move. That is a number 6. If you want to trump it, do you have a number 6? If you have a number 6 in your hand, you can play it and trump it if you want to. You don't have to. Sometimes it's better to keep cards back. Okay, so I'm going to play that. So basically my guy's getting a bonus move at the end of his action, but it does count towards his shots. So first of all, he reloads. He is going to move closer.
Stumbles.
No! No! Alright, so where's he going to stumble?
He's going to stumble...
There. What, so he's standing in the open. All right,
standing
okay.
in the open.
All right, so the only thing I've got going for me is that your killer is going last. So that just ends my model's activation, has completely wasted one of my cards. So thanks very much, Ian. Brilliant. Okay, so now it's your ace, which is your lowlife, who's in that window there. What's he going to do?
Move.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot twice.
Yeah, you can shoot through the door.
I'm going to shoot through the door. I'm going to shoot that guy standing at the door twice.
Okay, cool. Okay, so there you go. So there's your movement. So...
It just makes it easier for me to sit, so he's right up at the door.
He's at the door. He basically just sticks his gun through the window. Just to give you an idea, if I take this off, that's the kind of the range that we're talking about here. So he's going to be at point blank range. You've moved once, which doesn't give you a modifier. You're +2 at short range. Low life has a -1 shoot value, so your first shot's at +1, and your second shot is at 0. 17, that is a hit and a nerve test. So 3 up nerve, 4 because he's taken 1 hit. Oh, he takes another under fire marker, so he's taken 2 under fire markers. Your second shot is at evens. Okay, he's just dead. Okay, so basically the low life has just stuck his gun outside the porch and just blown the shotgun guy's brains out all across the street. Fantastic. Okay, so that was my 9. So we're back onto your 9, which is the guy on top of the building. What's he going to do?
He's going to...
Is he going to return fire down here?
He's going to return fire. He's going to aim.
Aim, so that's aim for +1.
Shoot and shoot.
Shoot and shoot. Okay, well, I'm going to, as we're getting into playing the cards, I'm going to play this. Number 3, Dust in Your Eye. Play an opposing model after it declares actions for the turn. Any bonus for aiming is lost. Do you have a number 3?
Does it have to be exact?
Yeah, it has to be number 3. Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay, so you can't trump it. So basically, you lose your aiming bonus.
Okay,
we're not having that. So,
just 2 shots.
So it's 2 shots. So you are at -1 because I'm obscured, and that's it because I don't count as being covered from that angle. So you're -1 for that. So your first shot is at -1, and your second shot is at -2.
Okay.
Okay, so that is another hit. That's an under fire marker. And your last shot, which is at -2. That's a miss. So this guy is now taken 3 under fire markers. Okay, fortunately, it's now his turn on the 7. So he is going to turn around, which won't take... We can basically swivel on the spot because it is... And I'm going to shoot your killer 3 times in the face. That's my plan anyway. You're going to clearly play something that's going to negate that. My guy has taken 3 hits, which means he is at -3. I'm within point blank range, which gives me +2. So my first shot is at -1, my second shot is at -2, and my third shot is at -3, unless you've got something you're going to play and you're looking like you're about to.
Are you about to shoot me?
Yes. Very much so. Many
Spotted
times.
horse cannot be killed by a bullet.
Okay, what does that do?
Play on your own model when it is about to be shot. All out of action results become under fire and nerve test. Stays in play until the end of the turn. You cannot kill me.
Well, do you know what? The thing is, I'm going to play that as well and trump it.
That's fine. Okay, no, that's fine.
Now the thing is, I'm out of cards. So the first shot is at -1. The second shot is at -2. The third shot is at -3. To be fair, I still need to roll a 20 to kill you outright. And I can only kill you outright on the first shot.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I can feel it. That was so nearly a 20. Second shot at -2. It's a miss. Third shot -3. Whee! He takes a single under fire marker. Okay, so now it's your killer. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to shoot once at this guy.
Okay, the guy that just shot him, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shoot twice at this guy.
And then shoot twice at him. Okay, so, alright, so we're doing some dual wielding action here. So the first shot at this fella here, he is within point blank range, which is +2. Your killer has +2 on his shoot, which would give him +4. However, he's suffered 1 hit, which means he's at -1. So your first shot against my Cowboy is at +3.
Okay.
This is probably curtains. He's out of ammo! Oh no, but he's got 2 pistols. He never goes out of ammo. No. Okay, so you didn't. No, you just missed him. But this is where this character's ability is amazing. The 2 pistol ability is he never goes out of ammo. It's just here on the sheet.
Yeah.
He never runs out. So he missed his first shot, but he's firing with his other pistol. So we know that. We just need to check the range. Could you just measure the range, Ian, just between the 2? If it's over 20. What is it? No, it's within 20, so he's within that. So he's basically his second shot, which means he's at -1, and he's at -1 because he's taken a hit. So he's got +2, -2. So this shot is at evens, and then the next shot will be at -1. So evens. Okay, so my guy takes an under fire marker, and then the next one at -1. That's a miss. So my man with no name has taken a single under fire marker.
But
okay, so what are you playing?
I'm playing a hard killing time.
A hard killing time. I know what this does as well. It's nasty because this is I normally play the Desperados, so you know it's a bit different for me. So I don't like being on the receiving end of this stuff. So go for it. What does it do?
May be used once per turn at the end of a pistol-armed model's actions. As long as the model is not benefiting from substantial cover.
Definitely not. No, neither am I.
Player may declare that the model is taking a further shoot action. Apply all necessary modifiers to the shot. If it is a 4th shot, then no additional modifier applies.
So there's no additional modifier. So you're
resolve the action and then place an under fire marker on the shooter.
Okay, so you're going to take an under fire marker to basically take another shot at -1. 12 -1 is 11. So that's an under fire. He is out of there. Okay, this is really not looking good for me. I'm just simply left with my man with no name. But your killer now takes an under fire marker for playing that ability. I just like to point out that the only damage that you've taken in this game is through damage that you've basically inflicted on yourself. Oh, I do love this game. Right. Okay, so that is the end of round 2. Brutal, and we'll go into round 3. It's going to be very quick for me, I think. Okay, so we've drawn our cards to replace a hand. I've got that, which could be pretty helpful in this situation. Right, Ian, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I don't even know why I'm looking. I just need to put it down. Cool. I got mine down first. That's all that matters. You deal out to your 2 other guys. I just realised I need to take a big nerve test. So go for it. Right, so before we even do this, my side needs to take a big nerve test because I've lost over half my models. Basically, that's just based on the nerve of the character I'm using, and the man with no name has a nerve of 3 or more. So, 3 or more, or my guy, I run off and Ian wins. That's fine, he carries on fighting, so he's fighting to the death. Right, so now we flip these cards over. I got a humongous 7.
I got a 6.
Okay, what about over here?
A 2.
Yep.
A 4.
Okay, so the man with no name is going first. The man with no name is going to move, so he's within point blank range of your killer, and he's going to shoot him twice.
Yep.
Okay, so he is definitely within point blank range of the killer. So he gets +2 for being at point blank range. The man with no name has +2 as well for a total of +4. And he has taken 1 under fire marker, making it +3. Moving once doesn't make any difference to the shot. So first shot is at +3. Second shot is at +2. So +3. He's dead. He's just dead. So it's the low life next. He's on a 4. So there you go. Oh, there's your cards. What's he gonna do? Question is, do you stay in that building or do you come out and hunt me around the town? Come on, there's 2 of you and 1 of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out.
Okay, remember you can move out the window. That's absolutely fine.
Oh, he's at the door.
Oh yeah, he's at the door. He's not over there anymore, is he? He's out there. No, he's going to step over the corpse of the other guy.
Yeah, he pasted your other guy.
I do keep meaning to buy the casualties for this, so I can actually put the bodies down on the ground where they get shot.
Move. I'm just going.
3 moves.
I'm just going to do 3 moves.
Go for it. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of. Well, I can't shoot you back, so you might as well just go for it. So move.
It'll be there.
Yep.
There, really, isn't it?
Yep. Okay. So that's where he's going to take cover. What's the other guy going to do?
The other guy will move.
Yep.
He's just going to go 3.
He's going to go 3 times as well. It doesn't matter. Normally, you might as well
inside this building.
Okay, go for it.
So
he's going to move and go down.
Would that be right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right there.
Yeah, okay, gonna get him sort of hiding. Ooh.
Okay, all right. Is that where he's staying?
Yeah, that's where he's staying.
There he is. I know. All right then, brilliant. We'll go into the next round then. So neither of us play cards, so neither of us get to draw cards. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna put it down because there's no point. So.
And then I got this guy here.
You got that guy there, right? So my guy, the man with no name, is acting on an 8. That's not too shabby.
This guy is acting on a king.
Oh, balls.
And this guy is acting on a jack.
Okay, so you're both going before me. Again, I don't actually know if that's a good thing. So what do you want to do? So your king, which is the guy who is hiding bravely behind the cart.
Yeah.
What's he going to do?
He's going to move out. He'd have to go here.
Yeah.
Move, shoot.
Move, shoot. Okay then, go for it. So
make it there, move. So he's shooting around the corner.
Okay. He's shooting around the corner. Okay, so he's moved twice, so pop the little token next to him with the 2 footprints, and you're gonna be at point blank range. I don't think there's any point even measuring that.
I just wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at point blank range. Okay, so you've moved twice. That's -1. You're at point blank range. That's +2. So you're +1 for your shot. That's a 17. That is a hit and a nerve test. So. Yeah, that's not great. However, I can't use that ability yet. So his nerve is normally 3 or more. -1 for the 1 hit he's taken means 4 or more. No, he takes another hit. So he counts now as having 3 hits on him. He can take 4 before he's out of action. Okay, so he's now got 3 on him. So now it's your other guy who's in the building. What's he going to do, mate?
He's going to move, then shoot.
Move, and then shoot. Okay, go for it.
So... Move.
Yep.
So
So he's going to get to there, and he's going to move again.
Out in the open there.
And he's going to shoot. Okay, so he gets 2 little footprints next to him. I need to survive this so badly. I really do need to survive this. So he gets 2 little footprints next to him. And he gets to shoot. So he's got a repeater. He's in range. He's just moved twice, so it's just going to be -1. So this could be it. Just -1. 12 minus 1 is 11.
Under fire.
That's it. You got the hit. My guy is out of action. There's nothing I can do about it. If it had been a hit and a nerve test result, I could have played tough as old boots. That's a real pain because I was basically looking to play this card next, which is called Dead Eye Shot, which would be he would turn around and he would ignore the penalties for you moving. So I'd have got to do shots at point blank range, basically, and ignore that. But that's it. So second game also goes to Ian. It goes to the good guys. It goes to the Desperados. The Cowboys are not doing well. Right, we'll just clear up and then we'll sum up. Okay, so that was bloody, but more on my half than yours. I mean, you rolled really, really well. Well done. So that was the second scenario in Let the Blood Run Down, called Here Was a Man, and I lost. So we're going into the final scenario, which is called Requiem, and we're going to be playing, I think it's basically all hell is going to break loose. Picture is a cart that's been overturned. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Just trying to keep things going with short battle reports. We're going to go into the final scene, and yeah, it should be really cool. So we will see you guys again soon. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to go away and swear to Ian a lot, and we will see you guys all again soon. Take care, everyone.